Okay, so in this experiment, we're going to be messing with the 2N2222A transistor, and that's a fairly common transistor, so this should be no problem at all. So we're going to actually just build this circuit over here in, where does it say the figure that is? Figure 3. So this is going to be another one of those situations where we need probably 3 meters. So let's get started. So we need to know which leg is our base, our emitter, and our collector. Luckily, I think they have a data sheet in here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and all right. Okay, so pins 1, 2, and 3, that's pretty straightforward. Now let's build this thing. So essentially, this circuit is built right in this mess over here. Let's try to fold these down just a little bit. Okay, so that's built. We have our 100 ohm resistor here, and we have our transistor here, and it's kind of difficult to see in there, but it's exactly the way it's supposed to be in this diagram. So adjust power supply 1 such that, and we're going to be removing, let's see, turn off power supply 2. Okay, turn off PS2. Done. And now adjust power supply 1, roughly 3 volts. We're getting about 15 microamps, which it's about there already. So we're, you want 1 or 2 0.01 or 0.02 milliamps to get that microamp reading. So let's see what's going on here. So we're going to want voltage reading from this power supply here. Okay, we're getting about 1.35. Let's crank it up to about 3 and see what we get. Crank it up a little bit more, see if this changes at all. I am thinking that this... At first I thought this might have been working, but it's clearly not, unfortunately. I mean, just for fun. No, it's not working. Let's see what we can do. Well, we're getting somewhere. Still not exactly what I want. Yeah. That part's definitely dead on my meter. So, according to this, I'm getting $7 milliamps, 6 milliamps. I mean, that's just as low as I can go, so that's exactly what it's going to be. Okay, so I set that up. Actually, let's just set that up just a little bit more. Let's get it a little closer to 3 volts. I'd say since we're getting a little bit of change there, maybe we're actually getting a reading. So let's just call it 3.04 volts in this section. And this is across power supply 1, which is the base emitter voltage. So we're going to want the PS2 voltage here. It's a hot day in the shack. That's why I'm not really into it today. So let's move this a little bit. Okay. So we have this set to what we're going to want it to be. Record currents. 50 millivolt steps from VCE. Yeah, that's expected. I mean, I guess we're supposed to go between 2 volts and 10 volts. So let's move this to, I believe it'll be this one. No? Let's make sure. Yeah, it's this one right here should give us the... Oh, of course. It's not plugged in. There we go. We're getting voltage. That might get a little warm. Yeah, that's getting nice and warm. Just for fun, let's switch that around. Make that positive. I'll leave it. I don't feel like it. So we're going to start at 2 volts. Oh, current limits. That's probably nice and hot. Oh yeah. Ooh. I bet this is hot too. Oh yeah. You know what, since we've hit the limit of this, since we know we're not going to get past 2, let's just start at 0.88 volts. And this, I believe, is going to be calculated. So, let me see. Okay, so we have an IB of 0.007 amps, and then we have IC of 0.549 amps. And this, I'm assuming we're just going to calculate later. And let's just power through this. Okay. I guess that's it for this section. Okay, so for this step, we're essentially doing the exact same thing as the previous step, but with a little more current. So a little more current on the base. So that's a little more current, a little more voltage. So let's see. There's that. Let's remove that load. And let's move that back. Say about there. Since I can't do an accurate reading. Okay. And we're doing higher steps this time. 0.1 volt steps instead of 0.05 volt steps. Okay, so I max everything out. I bet, yep, everything's extremely hot. Well, yeah, everything's extremely hot. So that's as far as I can go with this step. Well, I'm going to do this in another day. So there you have it.